Alright, so the worst thing that can actually happen is if a mob went through the area and died. And then... Oh, it's enchanted and everything. Wow, look at all this stuff. Let's take this. Let's put that over here. Unbreaking bow. Okay. 9 arrows. Alright, I think I saw... Was there any additional equipment that I missed here? We can't wear any of his iron armor because there's iron in them. Alright, so this is relatively safe. So yeah, the worst thing that can happen here is if a mob enters the portal, and then we walk through and we come face to face with a creeper, for example. That is the absolute worst thing that can happen. So what I want to make sure is this area is completely well lit. And I think that is the case. Yeah, he's got glowstone in here and everything. So that's okay. So we're fine here. And this area is also lit up as well, but let's put that block there just like he had before. And that way you're never going to walk in there. Yeah. So I want to make a monument for each of my predecessors, and I want to make like something fabulous. So what I want to do, you guys remember I was looking at that cliffside a little bit earlier. Oh, Jason Miller is actually pinging me. You guys remember I was looking at the cliffside over here. Is this a sharpness sword? Yeah, excellent. This is the sword of the... I'm going to call this sword, what is this? Because Bunsey died in the end. This is going to be the sword of the evening fall. Yeah. Yeah. Sword of the evening fall. So, I was looking over here, and what I was thinking is I might build a walkway that goes like straight out that way. We might need a different location, but what I was thinking is I'll build straight out that way, and then we'll have statues of each of the ancestors that come right up, and then their head is right on level with the bridge. And then I might add some stuff, like for example, all this armor. These armor, I believe, if I'm correct, this armor was passed down to Bunsey by bikes, and then Bunsey enchanted it. So this was his nether armor going in. But see, if I go all the way there, you know what? I think I might just mow down that entire hill, just completely wreck its face, and then use that material to build that as well. I definitely want to help Bunsey finish that, or at least add some more layers to that. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw it out that way, and I guess the statues will only be on this side here, because there's that piece of land there and I don't want to mow that down. So yeah, this is going to be something I'm going to do. I'm going to collect some stone for it. I think I'm going to use smooth stone slabs for the ground, and then maybe some cobble fencing along the side here. Make it about... Let's make it a 3 wide walk, just because No, let's do a 5 wide walk, just so it looks nice. 5 wide walk, banisters will make it 7, and then we might have little outcroppings along it to put chests down for all these stuff. And then I can leave a book with each one and describe all my previous people, but I can't write anything about Jason Miller because I don't actually know exactly what he's done. We know that U Redstone was the first settler. We'll call him Bikes the Builder because he built the bridge, he's built the observatory, and then we'll call Bunsey the what should we call Bunsey? Bunsey the Hopper, Bunsey Hopmaster Springs, Bunsey the Fallen, I wanted to call it because he fell in the Nether. And then it will make sense with our sword of the evening fall kind of stuff. And then the armor set will be, I don't know what I'll call this. Call this like the night guide. I'm thinking like stars at night because it's so shiny, and all other armor that people will wear, unless it's golden armor, won't be as bright. But yeah, so that's our general plan. That's our general plan. Anyways, I'm happy I brought back Bunsey's gear, and we'll probably work on those bit by bit. yeah, I think I'm gonna venture forth, and try to find some pumpkins. What I might need is more wood, an axe, and maybe even a boat, I think. Oh, we should probably keep track of our coordinates as well. Oh, this is easy. Minus 70, 70. That's pretty easy to remember. I'll just remember it off the top of my head. So yeah, I'm going to prepare some stuff. I got plenty of food, so I should be okay for that. Just need to go and get some additional wood and an axe, and then we'll be ready to rock and or roll. Alright, so I went ahead and also picked up some arrows from here. So now I've got 28 instead of 9. Much better than the measly 9 that Sir Buncible had. Sir Buncible the Brave. Sir Buncible the Burning. Sir, I'm still trying to think of a good name. J. Ryan the Unknown. I might leave... oh, that is a pretty... Did J. Ryan build that? We're gonna head west. We're gonna pull a good old Kurt J. Mac here and walk towards the setting sun. There's got to be a safer way to go down than me doing this. I want to jump, actually. I want to jump. This is gonna be so bad. All right. Oh God! Ooh, baby. It's got a good view of the rocket ship, that's for sure. This looks nice. Oh man. There's absolutely nothing in here. Yeah, this place looks nice though. I think Bunsey built this. I like the floor. These guys are builders. Like, I'm not much of a builder. That was a thing. I'm not much of a builder. We're heading west. And most of the time, like, a reason I like starting off in a map instead of continuing on in a map is because I just do a lot of the stuff in the beginning. And just like go and fight the Ender Dragon, and then I'm done. And then I like building stuff afterwards. I'm like, I'll do a little bit this and that, but unless I really get driven by an idea, I like to support other people building their own stuff instead. But yeah. So we're gonna do something. I think one of the reasons why they ask for people to not travel too far is to keep the file size of the map low so that it can be passed around to other people much better. So I think it'd be nice to ask people in the future to maybe only head westward. Head west, young scallywag. And that should be okay. This forest actually looks extremely promising. Oh, is that a pumpkin? Yeah, baby! Aw, one pumpkin to rule them all. Ooh, I threw my sword. Why did I throw my weapon away? Okay, so we got the hat. Oh yeah, hat of destiny. Sword of the evening fall. All right, cool. Let's see if we can find one more, and then we can start planting a lot of pumpkins. And what I actually want to do is I want to put the sword in the lake. And come back here. I want to put the sword of the evening fall in the lake. Maybe write a story about that. And then, you know, like how Excalibur, after King Arthur died, he's like, return the sword back to the lake. And then before he could die, he had to return the sword. So he sent one of his knights out to return the sword. And he's like, I want you to throw the sword into the lake and tell me what happens. So then the guy like went away, threw the sword into the lake. Or no, he didn't want to waste the sword. He's like, this is a sword of legend. I can't throw it away. It's such a waste. So then he like pretended he threw it away, and then he like went back to King Arthur, and then they told him. He's like, yeah, I just threw it in there, and nothing happened. And then he's like, no, you didn't throw it away properly. Go back and throw the sword into the lake. And so eventually he did it, and then this hand reaches out of the water and grabs the sword, catches the sword, just catches the sword just like that. And then he comes back and tells that to King Arthur, and he's like, okay, that's exactly what should have happened. And then he dies. King Arthur dies. That was the story of King Arthur, guys. Entire thing that he's ever done in his entire life. So I want to try to find another pumpkin, and then we'll be able to grow some pumpkins. But this is my hat now. I'm gonna cherish it. I'm gonna put it away somewhere safe, maybe. And now we have lots of meat and... Oh God! Oh God! How are you not burning? How are you not burning? Sword of the evening fall! You will get evening! I got trapped by that. How are they not burning? Why didn't I use my bow? Huh. They hurt like a mother cow. I'm glad I didn't back into a cactus. Took more damage. Mother cow. Okay. Let's not wander too far close to them caves. Oh, village? Meat? Pyramid. Pyramid. Village. Okay. I guess we're going there. Woo! Wow, we've wandered quite a far away. We started at negative 70. So we've wandered quite a far away. We probably shouldn't go too much further. We might have to wait. Oh. Can I? Trapped. I got a bunch of them. Good. I got a bunch of them in there. So I think that's... Those guys were doing something naughty. No! Darn, I was gonna trap them. Go ahead, sir. Step inside. There you go. Enjoy your stay. Okay, so we got a couple of them trapped inside. They should be safe from zombies. Yes, they're lit up inside. Oh, there's a library. We can just take these books. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Ooh, baby, look at that armor that I can't wear. Kind of want to just steal these as well, but let's not. Oh, you're a librarian, aren't you? Actually, I'm just gonna go in here, and I've come. Give me all your books. Don't you mean my money? No, knowledge is the greatest gift of all. It's XKCD reference, in case you guys don't know. Alright, books acquired, knowledge acquired. Haha, I want you guys to run indoors somewhere. There's so many villagers in here. I'm surprised that they actually haven't spawned what's it called? These guys look like I can just trap them in here. Haha, suckers! And we'll keep that area lit. Maybe protect them from baby zombies that might spawn. Nice. So that will keep them from baby zombies. I think I might just seal them in completely. Forget about it. Okay. We got lots of villagers now stuck in here, so that's all good. I don't have to trap anymore. Yeah, I think... Oh, carrots. Cha-ching! All about the carrots, and I'll be nice to these villagers after stealing all their books. Nah, watch out, Doc. Today's turning out pretty well, and aside from, you know, getting brutalized by a baby zombie who doesn't burn in the daytime, actually it's probably better that he didn't burn, because if he touched me and it was burning, then I would have taken more damage. Today's turning out pretty good. Pretty good. Might wait for the sun to go down. Oh wow, it's buried. Interesting. Okay, let's light up the upper level first, because that's actually... We don't want anything jumping down on us. Hello? Anybody home? Take a look down here really quick. Looks pretty safe, actually. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay, let's seal up this area, because there's staircases along the side that they might pop in from. So, okay, cool. And then... Let's see if there's any mobs in there. Nope, we're good. And here is where I'll die. Nope, not today. Alright, what we got? Saddles? I'll take it. Meat? We officially ran out of room. Cool. Let's just drop some of this stuff. Yeah. Grab all that stuff. And I don't think we need any chests because we already got plenty at home. I do want to take this TNT. Ooh, cool. I do want to take this TNT, so let's do that. And what shall we ditch? Guess we'll ditch that. Cool. Excelente. We'll take the sand, because I definitely need sand. And let's hope I can actually get all the way back up with this. I'm trapped. Like a rat. And I think day was going down. Nope, not yet. So maybe let's leave here. And we're out. And now it's getting dark. Come on. Come on. There you go. And they're sprinting along fast. Yes, there is indeed another blacksmith. Haha, apples for day. Oh, yes, obsidian. That's going to be difficult to acquire. Alright, sun sets. I think I see our house back over there. Oh, I think I see it. I see a pumpkin. I see a pumpkin. Let me... Okay, let's get it and then we can go to sleep. Speed running. Yeah. Yes! Why are they only growing ones? But we got it. We got it. Okay, to sleep. Oh! It's so nerve-wracking. Okay, we need to get rid of something though. I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe chicken meat? Definitely not bones. Kind of ready to get rid of the iron chest plate that we can't really use. Okay, iron chest plate, you're gone. Your life has been forfeit. Okay, so we did it, guys. Hooray! And there's our home back over here. I actually didn't have to travel that far to find a pumpkin, but I'm glad I did because I managed to get into a whole bunch of hilarious adventures in the meanwhile. So it was all good. Well, I'm going to climb this up, guys. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.